The crowd has been waiting for this one. The hit. The incomparable. What a pleasure it is to... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Quick punch scores. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Counter punching. Can Arturo Gatto survive this storm? And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Arturo Gatto is in serious trouble here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
A perfect counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Beautiful counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
All right. It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit.
Round that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
On to the second round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter. You've got to keep him out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the chair, use the reach, and use that bomb the shot power.
His stamina is off the charts. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
I've got to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that I ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Insane action. You don't want to trade shots. Oh, right there. And that has rocked Arturo Gatto. This round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
I love that. I love that. The jab slipped.
And then we'll go again. You're switching off.
And his tag sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round.
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Good. Get your mind back on the job.
That was right down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
You've let him back into the fight.
On to the third. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over.
Whoa, Johnny! Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Do you believe what we are seeing? In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are.
look great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
So they're pulling right there. Wow, God, he just got clipped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever write anybody off.
Boxing back together. Get your mind back, get your focus back. Get a
Great round. Now relax. Stay focused.
don't laugh and don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out there and win this round.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. Come on.
Go out there and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that.
You got to go back out there and win this round.
Here we go to the fourth round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
A perfect counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. You'd like to see more jabs. That counter shot landed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And they're going to let him continue. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Beautiful counter shot. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't find a home for that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good work out there.
The first minute, stick him in the end of your jab and then start gathering your pace.
Missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great
In his tracks. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, right?
Do what you do. Good work.
Time for the 5th round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Good counter punch. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Nice exchange here from both men. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Whoa, wait a minute! Are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. These two were made for each other. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well done with that counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Hatton in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Relax now, I don't want...
You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. I need to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind.
Even though 3 shots, keep smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
And there's the bell to start round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
This fight has a real good flow to it. It's all offense all the time. Punch, counter punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. That counter shot lands. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. After so much abuse, you almost hope the referee stops it here, and he does. The fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club.